All right, so part one cut us off just in the worst time, not a big deal. But I said m cubed, that 3 is right here, that 3 is right here, 3 divided by 3 is 1. So that's why m to the first is transferred right here. Done. Now, are all of your problems going to be that easy? No. So here comes some stinkers where you're going to have to use your noggin. Last example of your pre-lesson. Now, when you see this, don't think you're all set. I'm kind of staying with the easy end of things on the pre-lesson, and then the sample problems are going to reflect more of your homework difficulty level. So don't forget to watch the examples. Here we go. What's the problem here? Got a radical in the denominator. Can't have it that way. So we're going to bust it up into little bite-sized pieces. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to forget about that letter M right now. Just don't worry about it. We're going to chop that tree down later. Somehow we got to get this out of there, okay? Now, over here, remember, I'm going to show you my work. We had a problem where there was a square root of 2 in the denominator. So all you have to do is add 1, because that will take care of the square root in the bottom, because that's just 2. But you got to do the same thing to the top. And that's where we get the square root of 2 over 2. Done. Now we have a problem here. We have a cubic root of 3. If I just went like this, cubic root of 3, in the bottom, I'd get the cubic root of 9. That's not a perfect cubic root yet. So I have to add another one. Now, golden rule. If you have a cubic root, it takes 3 of them in order for the roofs to fly off. That's what I say. Because this right here, 3 times 3 times 3, is the cubic root of 27, which is just 3. But once I see 3 of a kind, I'm like, hey, roofs fly off. So these 3 things create that 3. But then if I do that to the bottom, I got to do the same thing to the top. And then look at water, water, water. That mixes. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. Now, some of you are wondering, well, can I divide that 18 by 3? No. We got some oil, and we got some water. They don't mix. So you're done if this thing can't keep going. So if I looked at all of my perfect cubic roots, 8, 27, and it just keeps going. Do any of these go into 18? One doesn't really help us. The answer is no. So you'd be done. All right. One more, I think. That was actually it for the pre-lesson. So watch those example problems. If you have to come back and watch a little bit of the pre-lesson for it to make sense, do it. Good luck.